phone over here. Hey everybody, Jason here, and we are back. We are back for part 2 of the Thursday Facebook Live Supercell right here at Maddox Games and Comics, 205 North Hill Street in London, Kentucky. And right now, we are about to have a second part of our $2, $5, and $10 sale. Everything on the board is going to be either $2, $5, or $10 at a time, and we want to have you like the page up top and, of course, share out this feed. Every share you do publicly is another chance to win our hourly giveaways. And we may also have a little trivia on top of that, depending on how many people get on here, how much talking we got going on. We're just going to fill it out. We're just going to fill it out as we go. The more you interact, the more fun we're going to have, which is always the way it is. All right, pop this up here. Johnny shared it. I appreciate that, Johnny. All right. Let's go through these boxes of stuff that I got right now. This is Quasar, the Cosmic Avenger, issue 26, in his all-new and final costume. That seems pretty ominous. Final. Till death do we part, and that is Thanos. Has him in his grip. That is $2. That is going to be the A-book. Hey, Drew, welcome back to you. Did you win something? I think you did earlier, Johnny. Not 100%. You'll find out when you get your stuff in. Awesome, Bradford. I appreciate that, man. What's going on, Randall? Oh, yeah, you want a signed comic. You want a signed comic. This is The Man Called Nova, issue 13. This one has it all. Introducing the Crime Buster. A death trap for Nova, and the Sandman returns, and that's just for starters. That is going to be $5. So that issue is going to be the B-book.
Huh. I thought you did tag yourself as that.
Oh, no.
Because Randall just said, what up, McGee? I was like, wait, what?
Hey, Maddie, how's it going, man? This is Batman 449. This is the Penguin Affair. It is going to be $5 for that Batman issue. That is going to be the C-book. Thank you, Brad, for appreciate the shares. Hey, it's just an added bonus to your day. This is She Simpo. This is from Avatar. This is a David Finch cover. It is issue number 1, and it is going to be $5. That is going to be the D book. This is Miss Marvel, issue 46, part of Dark Reign, War of the Marvels. That is going to be just $2. There you go. That is your ebook. Here for F. Oh, I forgot there was something out here. All right. This is Batgirl, issue number 6 for $2. Father versus daughter. Cassandra Cain with, I guess, her dad beating her up. This is Star Trek, The Next Generation, and the X-Men. Second Contact. Special 64-page one-shot issue from May of 1998. That is a team-up of the Star Trek Next Generation crew and the X-Men. $5. That is the G book. F2 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. Drew picking up the Batgirl. This is the new F book for 2. This is Justice JLA 62 from March of 02. Golden Perfect Part 1. And that is Wonder Woman wrapped up with the lasso of truth. It is $2. E2 to Randall. Thank you, Randall. Randall got that issue of Miss Marvel. Next up for 2, this is The Punisher, issue number 8. Wanted Frank Castle, Vigilante. Awesome looking one poster there. It's just $2. This is Action Comics number 366. 12-cent Silver Age issue. Superman, the one and only, the original, is dead. One of you Kandorians will take his place on Earth if you have what it takes. Featuring Supergirl's search for the substitute Superman. That is $10. This is the H book. And again, if something's worth more than 10, I'm marking it 10. If something's worth more than 5 but less than 10, marking it 5. Same with the 2s. 2 5s and 10s tonight. Where is another fiver? I've got some here. There we go. Next up for 5 is the iBook. This is Transformers in G.I. Joe, issue number 1 from Dreamwave. And Divided Front. That is the $5. That is the iBook. H10 to Johnny Watts. Thank you, Johnny. This next book is Nightcrawler, issue number 2. It's going to be just $2 as well. This is Daredevil. Hang on. So I got a better copy. Here we go. H2 to Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. This is Daredevil. Issue 55, 15-cent cover. Here comes the man without fear. All you see is coward, and he's falling. He can't grab his billy club. It is $10. This is a Silver Age issue of Daredevil. That is the H book for 10. Yeah, that was Daredevil. The first one I had up was a Daredevil, and it had some pen writing on it. I didn't want to sell it. The last one here is Batman Gotham Knights, issue 46 for just $2. That is a Brian Boland cover there. But that is the J book. F to Randall. Thank you, sir. It's the JLA. This next F book is Justice League of America number 11, Rock of Ages, Part 2. And there's Luthor and the Joker watching as Manhunter and Superman are trapped in a maze. This is the F book for 2. Oh, cool, Julio. Nice. Hopefully it'll end up online not soon after. I'm taking the Quasar for 2. F2 is JLA number 11. This is Detective Comics 1992 annual. It's from number 5. That is a Sam Keith cover featuring Batman and the Joker on it. That's going to be just $2 though. That is the A book. F2 to Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. This is JLA issue 61. Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, Flash, and Plastic Man all on the cover here. The lightning makes the logo. That is $2 for that one. $2 for the F book. A2 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. And F2 to Randall. Thank you, Randall. I don't blame you there. This is X-Men issue number 6. Along Came Sabretooth. That is Psylocke, Sabretooth, and Wolverine. It's going to be just $2. It's going to be your new A book. Nope. Nothing, Dwayne. I had the first Princess last night. I found one of those issues. I think it was 171. But as far as like keys or anything, I sold all our number 1s and stuff last night, actually. A2 to Randall. Thank you, Randall. This is Detective Comics issue 600 for $5. That is the A book for $5. I never know where we're going to have, like, high-value key Walking Deads, but, yeah, sadly not today. Hopefully somebody will bring something in here soon. I wouldn't count on it, but you never can tell. This is JLA issue 48, The Queen of Fables, Part 2. That is $2. I know, man. Pure heartbreak. Oh, yeah, the grab bags, Julio. We do have grab bags. They are basically random gift bags filled with items. I'm not sure what we have available right now. I know we had a Harry Potter one. I think we had a Funko one.
A kids one, a Harry Potter one. I don't think we have Funko anymore, but we have Minecraft.
We have a Minecraft one. Basically, they're all set by type and they're priced depending on what they are, but they're filled with collectibles and stuff.
They're $20 each.
They're $20 each. Okay, I thought there were some that were bigger. All right, cool. They're $20 each. $20 each for the grab bags, and you're gonna get a lot more than that in merchandise in those.
Yeah, they're worth 25 at least.
Okay, cool. There we go. If you'd like a grab bag, let me know, and if you want a specific type, I might be able to hook you up. There's something we started doing on the holiday season here. We've been selling them out the door like crazy here at the shop. I think we sold a few on the sale. So if you guys would like some grab bags, let me know. I can always get some back here and show them off. This is Wonder Woman, Secret Files and Origins number 3. Take down Nova for $5. Put that out for $2. If you have any American Gods, I'm not going to have much if we do. But I can check to see what we have. Yeah. B2 to Drew. Thank you, Drew. This is Wizard Magazine, issue 28 from 1993. That is Bartman on the front. It also has a holographic card of Brigade and a card of Madman. It's got a RoboCop 3 Genesis and Game Gear ad on the back. It's still sealed. Wizard 28, which I just found in this box, for $2. That is the B-book. Got here. This is The Man-Thing, issue number 6 from Marvel. The Soul Slayer's Strike. That's what they're doing. Grabbing a sword in his chest, spears in him, taking him out. This is The Man-Thing, issue number 6. It is going to be $5. I'm going to take down the Batman, which is the C book, for $5. And I'm going to add this Batman to A. You get 2 Batman comics for $5 if you get the A book now. There we go.
Someone yesterday was looking for aliens, anything aliens, and I haven't found that. But we got 4, 5, and 6.
A5 to Russell. There you go, Russell. Russ got both these books for $5.
Oh, John's little one. There's
Hey, Michelle Docker, how's it going?
Thank you.
All right, American Gods. I've got 3 issues here, Robert. I have issues 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6. That's all we have for American Gods. If you'd like them, they're $4 a piece. You can do, but if you can do all 3 of them, you can put American Gods for $11, and I'll get you all 3 of them. That is 4, 5, and 6 of American Gods. Yep, lots of good stuff in the grab bags. This is the A book. This is Aliens 3, number 2 from Dark Horse Comics. Put that right there for just $2. F2 to Randall. Thank you, Randall. Hey, Raw. How's it going, man? This is Marvel Tales issue 53 starring Spider-Man. 25-cent cover on this. Wanted, dead or alive. We've got you now, Spider-Man. Don't move or we'll shoot. Those are the cops. Wrong side of the law there. Marvel Tales 53. Very fine plus condition for $5. That is your F book. All right, Robert. If you'd like these American Gods, just put American Gods for $11, and we will pull these for you. I5 to Bradford. Thank you, Bradford. You got the Transformers G.I. Joe number 1. It was a good purchase. They're $20, Randall. $20. This is JLA issue 78 for 2. Put that right there is the iBook. I2 to Randall. Thank you, Randall. Randall, would you like to buy a lot of JLA? I've got a ton of issues from that run. I'll gladly bundle you up a bunch if you're interested. This is Transformers issue number 0 from Dreamwave. That is Megatron on the front, over top of, I'm assuming, a burning Earth. That is $5. That is the iBook. What is B? This is Wizard Magazine. Wizard Magazine from 1993. It's issue 28, The Guide to Comics. And that is Bartman on the front. Comes with 2 cards and all kinds of nostalgic, awesome articles. Plus a cool RoboCop 3 video game ad on the back. Still sealed, $2.
Like how many in a bundle? Grab bags aren't common.
No, he's talking. I offered him up a Justice League bundle. How much would you like to spend, Randall? And I can base it around that. Because I have a ton of them. So you let me know. I'm getting them for you now, Robert. We hadn't seen anything for you from them. All right. These for 11 go to Robert. Thank you, sir.
Jimmy Godsey wants B2.
B2 to Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy scored himself a Wizard Magazine. I like it. 25. All right, I can do that. All right, we got that Wizard issue for Jimmy. I'm going to put something out on the board, and I'm going to grab Randall a bundle for 25. You're interested in JLA too, Johnny? Well, the question is, Johnny, how much money would you like to spend on a bundle? I can also get you quite a bit of JLA issues. I got a lot of them. Green Arrow 31 from December of 03. That is going to be just $2 up here as the B book. B2 went to Randall. Thank you, Randall. All right, Randall, here is your Justice League bundle for 25. Get these bagged and boarded for you. Johnny, I still have a lot of JLA, so let me know how much money you want to spend on JLA, and I can grab you a bundle also. Or anybody, for that matter. Well, until I run out. There's only so many bundles I got going. Josh, no Power Rangers, probably no Usagi, none actually. I know for a fact. I might have a Turtles deal with the Savage Dragon I had out earlier. I can put that back out for you. But I'm basically pulling books out of like these 3 boxes I've got, and they're kind of at random. I'm just pulling the stuff out. But I'll see what I have available. You really never know. So how's everybody doing tonight? We got lots of people on the feed right now. I dig it, man. We got like 27 people on the feed. How's everybody doing? We're going to do a giveaway in about 10 minutes. Any flat, nothing that I can really like. Just putting a bundle together for you that I can really like. I won't know right offhand. I mean, he's on the team, I think, in all these issues pretty much. He's on almost all the covers. But I don't know if there's any that are going to be specific to him or not. But, I mean, you don't have to get a bundle. I can keep putting out some individual JLAs, and you can base it off that. But I won't know right offhand. Like most of these I'm putting in this bundle for him, I mean, Flash is on the front of these. Not this one where Parallax is beating up Santa Claus, but some of the others. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate the likes and shares. There's your bundle, Randall, all maxed up. 25. I for 5 to John. John got the Transformers issue 0. Thank you, John. Yeah, Parallax was beating up Santa on the front. And Plastic Man and Superman and Wonder Woman were trying to stop him. I don't know. Also, Randall, the ones I put in your bundle, I don't have any doubles. Like, I just have like a run of Justice League in this box, it looks like. So, any of the other Justice League I put out, 99% sure are not in the bundle you just got. This is JLA issue 33. The JLA versus Bruce Wayne. That is $2. That is the V-book. The new iBook is Wonder Woman 186. This is an Adam Hughes cover. Feminine Mystique. And you got Wonder Woman and the 2 Wonder Girls. It's $5. That is I. H for 10 to Bradford. Thank you, Bradford. You scored that Daredevil. I like it. Do have this. Whoop. For just $5. This is TMNT Ghostbusters 2, issue number 5. The retailer incentive cover for $5. That is the H book. I think in DC, he's just magic. I think he's just Santa Claus. I don't know. Makes me think that Superman couldn't stop him, though, if he's made of magic. Taking the Batman Gotham Knights for $2. And I'm going to put out Sandman, issue number 60 by Neil Gaiman. That is only $2 for Sandman. That is the J book. I haven't done any yet. I kind of just do them when I feel like I need to do them. Board price? Oh, I don't know. Let's say $28. $28 for the board. Avengers ASM in the boxes? Yeah, there are some Avengers. There is some signed Amazing Spider-Man. And some stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'll put some more out. Yeah. All right. Speaking of, let's see here. Take another Punisher. An Avengers bundle? Yeah, man. How much you want to spend? This is the Amazing Spider-Man 356, signed by artist Mark Bagley, right there on Spider-Man's leg for $5. That's the ebook. 20? All right. E5 to Bradford. There we go. That's the one I put out. That is the Amazing Spider-Man. Thank you, sir. All right, there's your Avengers bundle, Randall. 20. Thank you, sir. Much obliged. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 357. It is signed by Mark Bagley right there on the leg of the Punisher. It is $5. That is the ebook. Well, you could be, Robert. You know we have a giant 8,000 square foot store. What kind of stuff do you kids like? I can find some stuff for them, man. We carry all kinds of stuff here. E5 again to Bradford. Thank you, Bradford. The big thing is, man, we're a one-stop shop. Find stuff for your wife, too. We got everything here. All right, this is Sleepwalker issue number 1. Sleepwalker number 1, collector's item, first issue. Marvel's newest superhero, Evildoer's Worst Nightmare. So these earlier today. I'm going to put another one out right now. This is Sleepwalker number 1 for $5. That box I found actually had 3 issues of Sleepwalker number 1 in it. I was pretty surprised. Lots of rumors about that guy coming up. That's a possibility, Drew. Oh, Robert. What are they like? Video games? Like movies? Let me know what they're like. I think I'm past it now, mostly. Now I think a lot of this is just the no soda.
Yeah. There's a. Never mind.
Huh? I know. Yeah. No, I'm aware. I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's torture though too, because every time I look right there, there's a Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
So.
This is Conan issue 22, 20-cent cover, but it's a little rough. The Shadow of the Vulture's got a little tear here, but for $2, hey man, that's an early Conan. Grab that right there as the D book for $2. I'm going to take down this issue of Ashi Simpo number 1 for $5. How many files up here? All right, let's see what we got. We got a 5 here. This C book. Oh, what is this? A mystery comic. Oh, it's going in behind there. That Conan's straight down. He's not going to get any worse. He's had a rough time. So we got 2 comics right there for the price of 1. H now has 2 books. G now has 2 books. JLA now has 2 books. F gets 2 as well. C5 to Kevin. Kevin gets both these books for $5. Sweet. Tape these up for you. Huh? H5 for Bradford. Thank you, Bradford. Bradford gets those. And I5 to Bradford as well. Thank you, sir. Here we go. The ebook. The ebook also gets a secret book behind it as well. So there we go. So all the 5s on the board right now currently have 2 books for the price of 1. This is Secret Origins number 6 from 1986, featuring Halo and the Golden Age Batman. Now 2 big origins in every issue. There they are. Halo and Batman both in that one. It is $5. That is the C book. This is Batman issue 619, the last part of the Batman Hush storyline by Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb. This is, or no, maybe it's not the last part. Hang on, let me look at this. I don't think it's the last part, but I think it's a gatefold. Let me double check. Oh, that's right. They did the villains for the gatefold on that one. Oh, no, here they are. Are you ready? Are you ready? Boom. There's the Joker. All the villains in the cemetery. They've got Batman up against the cemetery stone. It is the gatefold edition. There's Harley Quinn, her Jester outfit, Poison Ivy, Riddler, Hush, Clayface, Killer Croc, Ra's al Ghul, all the rest. This is the hardest to find cover of these. It is $10. That is the H book. And this is Elektra, issue number 18. Elektra 18. She's got her hands there. Everything old is new again, part 1. It's going to be $2. That is the iBook. I've got a bunch of the Adam Hughes cover Wonder Woman. I don't know if that was something you collected or not. They are, you know, this artist. These are, let me see if I can find another one real quick. These are like kind of the Wonder Woman that people do try to get. Like these are the Adam Hughes covers.
How much for a bundle?
Man, I don't know. Let me see how many I got. Let me take a second. Alright, let me see.
Oh, thank you. You stole Wonder Woman stuff?
Not yet.
Do you have
That canvas book.
Canvas book?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
All right. These are the ones I have. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. You can flip through those real quick. Be $24. What's the B book? Johnny, it is JLA issue 33. They're taking on Bruce Wayne. That is the B book.
I'll take them.
Okay, cool. Let me give you a 4, 5, 6,
24, right?
7. Yeah, there's 7. That should be enough to bag and board them all. Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome. Next doing business to do. Who's on the front?
The Flash is on the front, if that's what you're asking. It's the Flash, Bruce Wayne, Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern. Like I say, Flash is in every single issue practically of this Justice League run. They're only $2 a book. I would grab a bundle if it was just me. This is JLA, A World Without Grown-Ups. This is the Justice League are gone, completely gone. And in its place, you've got Impulse, Robin, Superboy, and the rest of Young Justice. That is going to be just $2. Ooh, got heartburn like crazy. I'm getting the Star Trek and X-Men 2. Put that out for $2. So, Star Trek and X-Men 2 with a mystery book. Nobody claimed it. All right, take it easy. Here's a Joker comic we get asked all the time. Do you have any Joker books? And I'm generally like, no, they don't do Joker comics. But they have done miniseries in the past, and this is an issue from such a thing. From an event, actually. This is Joker Last Laugh, issue number 4. That is the Joker draped in the American flag. It says, I love this country. You got Washington, D.C. He's put spots all over everything. Pittsburgh, he's strung up. He broke the Golden Gate Bridge to make it look like a smile. In Honolulu, he's freezing things? I don't know. It's all things that are happening with the Joker. G2 and B2. B2, that's the JLA and the JLA. Thank you, sir. This is Joker Last Laugh, issue number 4. That is going to be $5. We're going to put it up here as the B book for just $5. Hey, Danny. Good to see you, man. How's it going tonight? This is Nightcrawler issue number 3. It's going to be $2. Greg Land cover on that. It's going to be the G book. B5 to Bradford. Bradford got the Joker book. Thank you. Man, it's pretty hit or miss on that. I do have some figures over here that I can sell on the cheap. Give me just a second. I'll show them off to you. G2 to Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. What is the lady on I2? That is Electra. Electra. The assassin. Yeah, you got the knockout number 2. I think so. Yeah, I think you did. We're going to check to see. All right, next up, this is Reign of the Zodiac. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. 1 through 5. You get all 5, 1 through 5, of Reign of the Zodiac from DC Comics for just $5. That is the B-book. What is F? F is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man number 53, and it has a bonus book with it. 2 books for just $5. What is Elektra doing? She's got her hands like this. She's got incense around her, kind of praying like a close-up shot. Meditating, I guess. All right, wrestling. This is a classic Superstars 3-pack of the Hart Foundation. You get Bret Hart, Jim the Anvil Not Hart. You get the tag team belts and the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart himself, one of the greatest managers of all time. There's the packaging. It is here. You can get 3 figures right now for just $20. $20 gets you this 3-pack. F5 for Bradford. Thank you, Bradford. Both these books for just $5. And also, from the WWF Slammers Bone Crunching action, this is Series 1. This is Farouk. Farouk of the Nation of Domination. Ron Simmons, who I hung out with a little bit a weekend or so ago in North Carolina. Here he is. You can have Farouk for $5. $5 for Farouk. $20 for the Hart Foundation. Jack's Classics. Those are just 2 things we randomly had over here. We normally don't carry. Just up here, which is awesome. Yeah, man. I talked to him. I talked to him, too. I told him we were going to come down and see him in Florida in the spring. One of his buddies that wrote a bunch of the music for WWE with him, Shawn Michaels' theme song, $1 Million Man's. They co-wrote Hulk Hogan's theme song for WCW. He lives in the town I live in. And I've had him on a podcast before and stuff. We've worked together a little bit. So we're going to, I think we're going to take him, me and some of my buddies at Collar and Elbow, take him and head down to Florida and go visit Jimmy Hart and Mr. Hulk Hogan. So it should be a good time. What is H10? William, this is Batman number 619. Batman 619, part of the Hush storyline with Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. This is the multi-gatefold cover where it has all the villains in the cemetery with Batman. You got the huge Joker. You got Ra's al Ghul and all of them there. It folds out twice. It is $10. That is the H book. It is not, Danny. Don't watch it. Don't watch it, Danny. Don't watch it. Just watch Elektra in Season 2 of Daredevil. That's the only one you need. Season 2 of Daredevil on Netflix. That Elektra movie is not good. This is JLA number 60. This is the one where Parallax is beating up Santa Claus. You guys are wondering about. $2. That is the G book. This is Vampirella and Shadowhawk, Creatures of the Night, Book 1 and Book 2. You get both of these together. I2 to Danny. You get both of these together for just $10. Thank you, Danny. Both Vampirella and Shadowhawk books, just $10. That is the eye. This is Silver Sable, issue number 1. She's getting her own movie soon. With Black Cat, anyway. It's got the silver front and the silver logo. Is in one of these in this box. I won yesterday. Selling one today. $2, $5, or $10 sale. That's going to be the F book for just $5. Silver Sable number 1. This is Lord Pumpkin. Lord Pumpkin very much looks like Jack the Pumpkin King if he were wearing like a ringmaster's outfit and had dead bodies all around him of clowns. This is Lord Pumpkin, issue 0 from Malibu. It's got a certificate of authenticity with it. It's signed by Dave Olbrich. Well, Dave Olbrich signs it. Dan Danko, the writer, signed it. And Aaron Lopresti, the artist, signed it. And then Aaron and Dan both signed the front of the book. So it's signed by the writer and the artist and has certificate of authenticity. Also signed by the writer and the artist and the publisher. And it's still just $5. $5 for Lord Pumpkin, issue 0. That is going to be the A book. Take down the alien here for 2. It is past time for a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway right now. A5 to Bradford. Thank you, Bradford. Mark that tag out at the top, please. We have another one of those if you're interested.
I am actually. Thank you for saying so. I'll take it.
Okay. This is Superman for All Seasons, Book 1 by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sell. Book 1, Spring. They took this on after they did Batman the Long Halloween. Superman for All Seasons, Book 1, first printing. We're going to give that away absolutely free. Godsey. All right. Jimmy Godsey, you, sir, have won this comic. Everybody congratulate Jimmy in the feed on his, maybe his first win? I don't know. Anyway, you won this free of charge. Everybody congratulate him. First win. It was your first win. All right. All right. I like it. This is Batman 422. It's Batman with a knife. $2. That is the A-book. Let's sit there like I want it to. There we go. And in the close-up window, these are Magic Repacks. That's right. Magic Repacks. $10 a piece, or 5 of these packs for only $40. Like getting one for free. There are 30 Magic Rares in these packs. There are foils, there are rares, a little bit of everything. And they have been heavily seeded with expensive cards as well. So who knows what you're going to get. But you could get a $200 dual land or a number of other expensive cards. There's a video on the Facebook page that shows it off. And you can claim these at any time by saying Magic for 10 or Magic 5 for 40 or Magic for 20 if you want to. Let us know how many Magic bundles you want. These are all we have left right here on the board that you see. $10 a piece or 5 for 40. They're fun. They're a mystery. They're great for stocking stuffers or any of that. Any of that stuff. All right. Huh? All right. I'm going to take down the D-book for 2, which is the Conan. I'm going to put up Savage Dragon number 2. Savage Dragon taking on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That is $5. That is going to be the D-book. Yeah, that was not horrible. That was the one. Is that the one where she like it's like a big situation? Where she becomes, I can't remember. Where she becomes an adult, right? Yeah, she became an okay. Yeah. Because she didn't. It wasn't one of those. She didn't switch places with anyone. She just became an adult, like in Big. All right, this is DC presents The Secret Origins special giant issue. The Secret Origins of Superman and Batman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Adam Strange, The Manhunter from Mars, Green Arrow, and The Challengers of the Unknown. By popular demand, a super collection of the most sought-after stories ever published. And this it reprints the original origins of all those characters. That for just $5. And that is going to take the place of Justice League. Put that out for $5. What is J? That is an issue of the Sandman, Tommy. From Vertigo. Okay.
You're stepping on my computer. Get off. Okay. Secret Origins G for 5, said Christopher.
Christopher Anderson gets the Secret Origins for $5. Thank you, sir.
Hi, Christopher.
That's your buddy? All right. This is the Kindred issue number 1, and that is Grifter and Backlash. It is $2. $2 is the new G book. What's up? You want to get up here? Pop up here. Or down. Just stare at me. Be weird. I don't care. Ridiculous. This is X-Men issue number 1. X-Men number 1 from Jim Lee. This is the one that everybody was after. This is the full, they did all the different covers. This is the full massive gatefold. It goes this way. And this side also. And then on the inside, if you take that same gatefold and open it up, easy, easy, you get an like a horizontal poster of all the X-Men teams, X-Factor, X-Force, all of them together, and it does continue in the back. It's pretty awesome. This is X-Men number 1. This is like the deluxe version. Kindred for 2 and TMNT for 5. What was Kindred? G. All right. G for 2. And is this the Turtles? Yep. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Christopher. This is X-Men number 1 with the double gatefold. That is going to be $10. We're going to put it right up here as the D book. It depends. Like that X-Men is harder to get because it's a gatefold. Because I think it was only direct edition. It kind of just depends on the print run of a lot of them. Sometimes that's just the regular cover. Sometimes it's a special thing. This is G.I. Joe issue 182. And that is Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow on the front as a yin and yang. There's full body Snake Eyes and there's the face of Storm Shadow. $2. That is the G book. This is Electra issue 35 from Marvel. It's going to be just $2. Get on the Sandman for 2. And I'm going to put out Electra for 2. Yeah, he's not. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's on. Say he'd be buying the Sandman up at crazy. Because honestly, I don't know which ones are worth money, which ones aren't. So. Well, I mean, all of them are kind of like, they're nice. But it's like Preacher. You know how it is. Like, people just don't. They should, but they, done. That's how Sandman is. There's one towards the end that is, it's the first appearance of a different Sandman, not Dream. And he's the Sandman that appeared in the casting of the Forge, whatever led into Dark Knight Metal. And he's in one of those issues. I just don't remember which issue number it is exactly, but it's like in the 60s or 70s, I think. But it might be in the box. I have no idea. E5 and C5 to Kevin. C5 and E5. Ooh, Kevin, look at you. Got Sleepwalker number 1 and the mystery comic with it.
Don't do it.
Be cool, Cat.
When you looked at him, he looked away.
Yeah, he jumped down there. He's like, I can't contain myself. It's like, I'm going to be bad. I know I am. This is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, number 108. 40-cent cover from 1979. No, this wedding will not take place, but it will, wall crawler, over your dead body. With this ring, Ivy Webb? They wouldn't say that. It's ridiculous. But it's awesome. Aunt May marrying Dr. Octopus. That's just the start of the greatest action-packed tale ever. To be fair, they're both kind of old. He's not nearly as old, but he's got that weird bowl cut. He's got to take what he can get. This is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man 108. $5. That's the C book. Let's face it, Aunt May's not getting any younger. She's making wheat cakes all the time. She needs to got some extra hands to help out around the house. And this is Thundercats issue 3 for just $2 from Wildstorm. Huh?
E5, Jimmy.
E5.
C5, you mean C5.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Jimmy.
I forgot that one existed.
We used to have the Amazing Spider-Man that it came from at one time.
Yeah, I was at the old store, huh? We sold it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were making fun of that for like a week.
I want to say we had a copy that was like a $300 copy or something. Like it was like really high dollar. I can't remember exactly. It was at least 90. I can't remember. We sold the Amazing Spider-Man that's from at the old location when we were doing the sale at first. And man, it went for a lot. This is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, number 155. 60-cent cover price on this from 1983. Guest starring the Human Torch. The return of the Green Goblin. And what a return it is. The best part of this is that Spider-Man is shooting webs at the Human Torch. He's just smiling, just aloof, flying around. And Green Goblin's shooting sparkles at him. I honestly don't know what's going on entirely. This is a really early issue of Spider-Man this is based off of. This is $2 or it's $5. Sorry, not $2. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man 155 for $5. Green Goblin, Human Torch, Spider-Man all together hanging out. Living it up. All right. What are we going to do now? Let's see. All right. For $5, the Reign of the Zodiac 1 through 5. You get 5 comics for $5. That makes them $1 a piece. 5 books in this bundle right here. You get 5 books for $5. And I'm going to add another mystery book to it. You're getting 6 books right here for $5. 6 books for $5. 10. This is the Batman with the gatefold cover. Guess what? Whoa, it's $10. You also get a mystery book as well now.
B5, Kevin.
B5 to Kevin Dutton. There you go. Kevin got 6 books for $5. Because he knows a bargain when he sees it. Oh, Christopher, you just missed it, man.
Oh no. Dang.
This is Vampirella Shadowhawk. You get book 1 and book 2 for $10. And a mystery book. 3 books for $10. That is for I know, man. Can't blame you there. Silver Sable #1 now has a free mystery book behind her also. And X-Men issue #1, Gatefold, now has a mystery book behind it as well. H10 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin got both those books for $10. It's a good deal. This is X Factor issue #5. They're taking on the Alliance of Evil. That is just $5. That is going to be the H book.
Oh, hey. You mind if I go look for a book really quick?
That's fine.
Christopher Anderson wants Tooth and Claw 2 and 3. But I think we have the trade.
Tooth and Claw.
I talked him into buying it on my last set.
Autumn Lands?
Yeah.
Okay. H for 5 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. All right, I'm putting this out. Also for $5, this is the Web of Spider-Man issue 100. That is the first appearance of the spider armor. It's also got the green shiny foil. That is the H book for $5. And remember, a lot of the books up here right now do have bonus books with them. So you should definitely give them a grab, that's for sure. This is going to be $5. This is Peter Parker, Spider-Man, The New Beginning, issue #1 from 1999. It's going to be $5. John Romita Jr. artwork. That is the B book. Put it up here for $2. Batman. Nobody wanted Batman for $2. I'm going to take that down. I'm going to put this up for $2. We saw one of these earlier. This is the Incredible Hulk 49. This is the Where the Wild Things Are Incredible Hulk cover. That is $2. That is the A book. Let's see. All right, this book for $5 is now going to get a bonus book behind it. 2 books for the price of 1. Ooh. Sit down for just a second. Oh, rest my bones. So what are you guys up to on this fantastic Thursday night? We got a lot of new people on here. I like that. A lot of people I've not met on the feed before, and I do like seeing new people. What's everybody into tonight? Anybody do anything cool? I've been getting back into wrestling figures a little bit. I mean, I always kind of get them, but it's been more in my forefront of my mind lately. I started buying the retro figures. I held off for a while. It was like the old Hasbro figures. You can find them at Walmart. Series 2 just came out, and they can be found everywhere, I guess. And it's like an Attitude Era wave. So, I mean, Sting's in there from WCW, Crow Sting, but, you know, it's during that time, the Monday Night Wars. But Mankind and Kane and Sting have all eluded me. But I found The Rock today, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. I picked him up, but Stone Cold, his package was all screwed up because people at the store are jerks, and they crush the packages just to be jerks. And so I have to open him up, but I'm looking for a Stone Cold in a good package. C5, the Kingpin. Thank you, sir. Bloop. Gets both those books for $5. What? Someone hit your bus, so you got half the day off. What kind of bus we talking? We talking school bus? I need details on this, man. I don't get a lot of bus rack action on the feed here. School bus, man. Were there kids on there at the time? Everybody okay? Okay.
I'm guessing he wants those are the trades. So
Okay. They ran a red. Oh, man. Jeez, man. That's good nobody was hurt. I tell you, I would hate to be the person who ran a red light and hit a school bus.
that's what happened.
Oh, man. Yeah, I would hate to be that person. To be like, oh, I ran the red light because I was on my phone, and I could have hurt a bunch of kids. Not so good for them today. Was it snow in that picture?
He lives in Alaska.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he lives in Alaska.
Oh, Alaska. Cool. So it was snow. That's true. That's true. I mean, I went to school for years, never had seatbelts, but, you know.
The cops are right behind me.
Oh, man. Undercover blues today. You get to work with some undercover cops. What kind of work do you do, Jimmy? You do good acts? You do seem like you do good acts, Julio. Julio, you seem like a good guy. This is the Nightman #1. We gave one of these earlier today. We gave one away. It is actually signed by artist Derek Robertson, who was the artist on The Boys. He signed 7,500 of these. Certificate of Authenticity from Dynamic Forces. This is number 629. We're going to put it out for $5. The Nightman #1 signed for $5. I don't know what's going on with you guys.
Here, explain what a trade is.
We got bus wrecks. We got people hanging out with undercover cops.
Wow. Okay.
I know, man. It's escalated since you've been gone. I feel like maybe this is a sting operation. I don't know.
They're on to me.
I'm just selling comics. It's just comics. All right. This is a graphic novel, a trade paperback of The Autumnlands, Volume 1, Tooth and Claw. This contains... Oh, man, I hate when they don't just write it on the back.
Right? It might be on the inside cover.
It will be. It'll say printed originally as, but it's like down at the little lettering at the bottom. This was originally Tooth and Claw 1 through 6. So you get all 6 issues of the comic in one readable format. The cover price on this is just $10 because this is from Image, and that's how they hook you into their graphic novels. They do the first one for $10, then the others for $15 because they know they'll get you with the first one. Well, guess what? This is a 2, 5, and 10 sale. This Autumnlands graphic novel is, in fact, $10. I'm going to put it on G.I. Joe since its price fell off. We'll put that Autumnlands right there for 10. Whoop. Almost knocked down Nightman and everything else. There we go.
I threw up the thing, man.
Tooth and Claw for 10 to Christopher Anderson. Thank you, Christopher.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. This is The Amazing Spider-Man 359. This is signed by Mark Bagley, who, yes, signed it on Spider-Man's leg. It is $5. That's the reappearance of Cardiac, villain in the villain slash sort of hero in the Marvel Universe. Kids Christmas program, sweet. Do they play sweet music for you? Do they sing for you? Was it a dance routine? What do they have going on? They're really pumping that Christmas stuff early.
Yeah.
It's not even December.
No. I mean, tomorrow will be.
They're like, ah, you guys are going to be busy all month. We're just going to have it to them now. Oh, nice. Nice. That's probably fun. So do they do good? You tell them you're going to buy them some stuff on the sale. That's true. That's true. Did you guys have to get out the hot glue guns and make elaborate costumes for them? Okay, I'm getting the Electra for $2. The new J book is going to be Savage Dragon #1 for $5. First Image comics to ever be released. They just play it cool. It's like, we'll just street clothes play this thing. Yeah, that'll work. Freak me out a little bit.
I know.
This is Marvel Tales number 79, 30-cent cover, starring Spider-Man. Losing your grip, Spider-Man? I planned it that way. The Goblin's power. I mean, he planned it that way. He buttered that entire building ahead of time. I mean, maybe that's not the way. Maybe it's not how it works. But you don't know until you buy this. However, there's a little bit of wear to it, so unlike the others, it's going to be just $2. $2 for this one. And I'm going to take down, the Hulk, and we'll put that back out. $2. 30, Danny. 30 Magic cards per bundle. All rares. Or rares and foils, I guess.
Yeah, I'll have all of them. A2 to Kingpin.
A2 to the Kingpin. There we go. And he gets the Marvel Tales.
Jimmy. Did Jimmy get that first? I think Jimmy got that first.
Oh, no, Jimmy did get that first.
Yeah. Okay, Jimmy
Yeah.
got that first. Sorry, Kingpin. You're still my homie.
But I'm going to Tosh prematurely pulled the trigger on that.
Yeah, I was a Jerry. My bad.
She was a Jerry. Jimmy got that one. God, Jerry.
Alright, you can only say it once. After that, I start getting pissed off.
It's going to become a thing. You're going to be known as the Jerry. What are you going to do?
Start calling him Mr. Poopy Butthole. That's what's gonna happen.
Right. That dude has a life about him. She does hate you. She's told me. Using sign language during the sale.
Yeah.
It's just a middle finger. And she writes your name down it with a marker. It's. I tell her it's not professional, and she needs to leave that at home. But
Yeah, whenever Kingpin gets on my private message, Facebook message.
there you go. She's full of hate. She's full of hate. This is Justice Society of America. This is the 100 Super Spectacular. 3 full-length novels. Flash battles Flash in Vengeance of the Immortal Villain. Starman and Black Canary fall prey to the big superhero hunt. The Justice Society's crime chase round the world. The mystery of the vanishing detectives. Extra, Dr. Midnight faces the sight stealers, which is great because he's blind. Plus, a bonus Flash adventure. You get 2 Flash adventures in this. It is just $5 for 100 pages. That is the A-book. Worth every penny. All right. There you go. I think she is wearing a dog onesie tonight. She actually just pulled a temporary tattoo out of the mouth of the dog.
Yeah, I can store stuff in there. A5 to Russell, and what issue is G?
A5 to Russell. What issue is G? Russell. This is Amazing Spider-Man 359. It's got a little Mark Bagley signature right there on his leg for $5.
Well, Randall asked what issue that was.
Or Randall, my bad. E2 to Tony. Thank you, Tony. Some more books out here. This is the Wizard Earth X Special Edition. And this is the Wizard Paradise X Special Edition. There you got Wolverine popping the claw. Going through his stogie. I don't know why you do that. There we are. We're getting both of these. Alex Ross art on both covers. You get both of these for just $5. They are the A-books. And this is Batman Detective Comics, issue 800 for just $5. That is the ebook now. A5 went to Kingpin. Kingpin scored those. Kevin was close. You were close. Green Arrow, Doctor Strange, Silver or Bronze Age, anything. Yes, sir. I've had some out. We actually been selling them pretty well. So I don't have anything out there right now. Let me see what I got here for you. Now, I don't have Silver Age or Bronze Age Green Arrow or Doctor Strange. Either one of those. But I do have some Doctor Strange and Green Arrow. I think. Not 100%. In fact, I'm less and less sure of everything all the time. But I will keep an eye out for this. Also, it's almost time for another giveaway. This is Superman, issue 150. It's just $2. It is Superman with an eagle there on his shoulder, perched up high. That is the A-book, $2. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to see what we got. Okay. This is another mystery book. This is going in the D spot here. Behind X-Men. X-Men already has a mystery book. It is now 2 mystery books. You get 3 comics. One of them, the Gatefold X-Men #1 for just $10. A for 2 to Tony. Thank you, Tony. Russell, do you like Sandman? You need some Sandman? I've got some Sandman issues. I had one out earlier. It didn't really move. Thought maybe you'd be down for some. This is JLA issue 63, Golden Perfect, part 2 of 3. And that is Wonder Woman. All the other Justice League members, including the Flash, Superman, Martian Manhunter, are all strapped up on top of a web. That is the A-book for $2. This is Action Comics issue 595. This is the first appearance of the Silver Banshee. It is $10. $10 for that. I'm going to take down the Spider-Man. I'm going to put that out there for 10. Yeah, that was it, Tony. I had another cover of that same issue, but that's all I had for Thundercats. I had a source book out, but that was on the first sale. Gotcha. Hey, Russell, which issue is the one that the new Sandman shows up for the first time? The one that showed up in the casting or the Forge or whatever. Or no, maybe it was in maybe it was in the Button. Man, I can't even remember at this point. H10 to Tony. Thank you, Tony. Tony got that issue of Action. I'm not sure if I got that issue here, but I just can't remember what it was. I think it was like in the 60s or 70s. This is Nightcrawler #1, the first of Nightcrawler's issues from his miniseries. $10. It is from 1985 as a #1. It's very fine plus to near mint condition. Looks fantastic. $10. That is the H book. It became kind of a big deal, and I just can't remember now. I just can't remember. I think it was the casting or the Forge he appeared on the last page. All right. Peter Parker Spider-Man #1's not selling for $5. Well, now it's got another book right there behind it. Boom, mystery book. Whoop, price tag flew off too. $5. $5 get you $2 with them. Spider-Man #1. Can I talk today? Savage Dragon #1 for $5. Boom, mystery book. 2 books for $5. We're gonna put that right there. This one already has a mystery book behind it. This Detective Comics 800, it's a little empty back there. Looks like you could use a mystery book. $5. Detective Comics 800, 2 books for the price of 1. B5 to Randall. Thank you, Randall. $5. $5 for Farouk. Just $20 for the 3-pack of the Heart Foundation. This is The Best of the Brave and the Bold, starring Batman and Green Arrow. It's #1, representing a classic tale by Neil Adams and Bob Haney. And that is Batman and Green Arrow back-to-back. Going to fight a bear and some bats. It's $5. Very fine plus condition. Let's see. All right. We're taking on the Nightman #1 signed with certificate for $5. I'm going to put up Street Fighter #2 from Image, based on the video game series, not the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. What is the H book? Let me see, Johnny. This is Nightcrawler #1. Nightcrawler #1 from the original 1980s Nightcrawler series. Not the one you picked up earlier, the 2 and 3. That was from a newer one. That's from the original. That is like the first ever Nightcrawler #1. All right, I'm going to move some books off the board. H10 to Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. This is Wonder Woman 191. It's going to be $2. It's going to be the H book. No takers on the X-Men issue 1 gatefold. Whoa. Knocking stuff down. X-Men issue 1 gatefold with not one but 2 mystery comics. Well, guess we're going to have to do this. Now you get 4 comics. 4 comics for $10. Basically, you're buying the X-Men gatefold number 1. You get 3 comics with it for just $10. D10 to Christopher Anderson. There you go. Well, I'm going to knock that book down 1,000 times. Thank you, Christopher. It's too good a deal to pass up. I get it. It's a lot of free books, man. Yeah. Don't put the angry faces on, guys. Unless you're legitimately mad, and then I say definitely don't do it. Private message if you're really mad about something. Yeah, even if you're just joking, the angry faces actually drop our visibility in Facebook. It basically makes it to where our feed doesn't get out onto people's pages. So no mad faces, no mad faces. Just hearts and likes and happy faces. Here you are, Christopher. Here are your books, your X-Men for 10. All right, these are some oversized books by Wolfman and Perez, which means they're written and drawn incredibly. They actually made an action figure line of this. This is History of the DC Universe, Book 1 and Book 2 together. $10. Right here is the D book. $10. You're going to get both of those bad boys. Oh, yeah, it's back in the board in this guy. There used to be antacids over here.
Yeah, the comes.
Are they down here in
Not
the...
there anymore?
No, they're not in the
Might be on
spots.
his desk. You want me to go look?
I figured they still be back here somewhere. It's weird.
They were in there.
They're over here somewhere now.
See, they used to be right here.
Oh, yeah.
They're not there.
Unless we used them all.
No, want me to go look at his desk?
Yeah, if you would.
Okay.
I could use 2 of them.
No, I don't think we used them all.
Could use a couple antacids. Could. Okay, I'm doing the Silver Sable. Silver Sable, $2 for $5. I'm gonna take that down, and guess what? One of the bonus books was an issue of Deadpool. It's whatever. This is Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker issue 2. In a battle with 8-Ball. This calls for you, Bugface. And he's, he's hitting a telephone booth into Sleepwalker's groin with the pull cue. It's $2. That's the F booth.
Yeah, they're not there.
Okay, well, we're gone. No. Oh, well.
Sorry.
That's cool.
You need to do those like weird dad burps you can say.
Yeah, I don't know if I can or not. Do those Rick burps?
Those weird burps. Burp through your nose just silently.
Yeah. All right, Tony, take it easy, man. Get some sleep. All right, this is Venom issue 6. It's got this sweet metallic purple cover. I'm going to put it out for $5 on top of Savage Dragon. There's also a mystery book with Savage Dragon, which means for $5 you get Venom, Savage Dragon, and a mystery book. Who wouldn't want that? That is Jay for $5. What's up, P. Allen? How's it going, man?
Okay, 5
Oh, Tosh got it. It's a good deal. It's too much. It's too much to get past.
I didn't even know that Venom was up there.
It wasn't.
Oh,
Like I put it out as that thing.
that's the only thing.
Oh, everybody wanted it. Everybody wanted it. We need to do a giveaway right now. This is Secret Origin Special number 1 from 1989, featuring Gotham City's vilest villains. That's a Brian Boland cover, artist on The Watchmen, and the cover for Doomsday Clock with Rorschach. And, of course, this is Riddler, Penguin, and Two-Face. We're going to give this away for free. All right. Get me a name, and we're going to announce it. We're going to give that away. Or something like that. This is Yogi Bear. This is a 12-cent Silver Age issue of Hanna-Barbera's Yogi Bear by Gold Key. It is just $5. It's going to be the J-Book. All right. John Clue. John Clue, you just won this book. Thank you, John. Don't sell it. I want it. Oh, sorry, man. Everybody congratulate John in the feed. I'll see if I can find some more, though.
Oh, yeah, he likes Secret Origin. J5 to John.
J5 to Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. It's the Yogi Bear.
That's pretty cute.
All right, we're going to put this together. Let's see what we got. Did you get Venom? You did not. You did not. Tosh got in there before you did on that. This is Robin 2, The Joker's Wild, issue number 2. That is the Joker coming up on Robin here with a knife. And that is a hologram on the front of Batman. That's going to be $5. Robin 2, the Joker's Wild number 2 for $5. That's the J book. This is interesting. This is a photo cover variant of Xena Warrior Princess issue 0. Warrior Princess versus Warrior Zombies. It's going to be $5. Lucy Lawless on the front of that, who's now, of course, in Ash vs. the Evil Dead. And the Street Fighter for $2. In fact, you know what? I'm going to leave the Street Fighter up here. That is Street Fighter. Here is Xena. They are together. You get both of them for $5. What is D? Tommy, this is awesome. This is the History of the DC Universe, Book 1 and Book 2 by Wolfman and Perez, where they basically just retell everyone's origins using awesome artwork. It is $10 for the 2 books.
He looks to see if you look, and then when you look, he starts cleaning himself.
Because he's laying on the cord, right? He's got the pin, but he was rubbing his face on the cord, like preparing to start to bite it.
He's waiting for you to stop looking. I know, I'm going to.
He knows.
Dimitri, you're really cute. Yes, you are. You're really cute. Xena 5, Danny.
Xena for $5 to Danny. That is the C book for $5. Thank you, Danny.
D10 to John.
And then John got the History of the DC for $10. Thank you, sir. That's 5 right there. Thank you, sir. These were cool. Yeah, they did an actual action figure line from DC Collectibles of these. They all look like the Perez artwork. Pretty cool. It's a few years ago, though. Sadly, we don't have any more. This is an issue of The Demon. This is The Demon number 25 from DC Comics. It is autographed by Bob Smith, who it looks like is the inker on the series. It is signed. We're going to put it out for $5. It's going to be your new D-book, The Demon, autographed for $5. Ooh, better put that right there. Whoa. Maybe? There we go. The new C book. This is a reprint of the original Detective Comics number 1. It's got the gold Millennium DC Comics seal up here. DC unveils the first comic dedicated to a single theme. Detective Comics, March 1937. And brand new action-packed stories in color. Look at that. Very fine plus, in mint condition. Chance to read it. And that is the C for $5.
Dimitri. No. Dimitri. No.
This is Xena Warrior Princess, the Orpheus trilogy, issue 1. This is the Dragon's Teeth, issue 2, and the Dragon's Teeth, issue 3. Let me see if I have Dragon's Teeth number 1. Actually, all these Xena, these are just a number of kind of parts of miniseries, but you know, I'll get into them. Plus, there's some Adam Hughes pinups and stuff in here. Got Xena. These are 5 Xena comics. 5 Xena books. For just $10. That's going to be the new H comic. 5 Xena books for $10. I'm going to take down the Wonder Woman for 2.
Yeah, you learned your lesson, didn't you?
Huh?
Ink got in his mouth and he gagged.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I was waiting for.
Xena for 10 to Danny. Thank you, Danny.
Are you teething or something? What is with you?
I'd say maybe. It's pretty little. I mean, I don't know how often
Only once.
they lose them out completely. Once.
It's like us. They got adult and instead of baby.
Gotcha.
He lost all his baby teeth. I think like half of them.
Who? Yeah? What are you going to do with those?
I collect them like they're my kids. Like as if you're collecting your kids' teeth, you know?
I suppose.
Little memories when he was a little kitten.
This is the Man Called Nova, number 9. Man Called Nova, number 9, 30-cent cover, 1977. There's no way you can escape the power of Mega Man. But it's not the Capcom Mega Man. It's this dude with no face and no shirt. A tragic battle, almost a blazing inferno. Fear in the Funhouse. That is $2. The Man Called Nova, number 9. That is the H book. Yeah, you got it, Johnny. You got him. This is Glory and Evangeline from Extreme Studios, Awesome Entertainment, Image, whatever you want to call it. It's a nice, shiny cover here. There's also a Virgin Art cover. None of the words are on here. They're all on the back, I guess. It is going to be $5. I'm going to take on the price on the JLA. If you buy this for $5, you also get the JLA for free. A has 2 comics. Is there 2 books behind G? There are not. There are not. This is the autographed issue of Amazing Spider-Man, so I don't want to upsell it. I don't know. Toxic Avenger's good. G5 to Bradford. Thank you, Bradford. I have to say that Ash from Army of Darkness, I feel like it's better suited as being a hero of the people. Of course, it could be because he's a jerk, and I'm a jerk, and so I gravitate towards him. Christopher got these books for $5. 2 books for 5. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, man. We
Yeah.
got some more of that.
The art.
This is Everett Hartson's Razor. Razor number 1. There she is, ready to go. And it is nice and chromed cover. It is $5. That's going to be the A book.
What is this called again?
That is Evangeline and Glory number 1. I don't seem like a jerk. Well, I appreciate that, Randall. Yeah, Tosh will attest. I'm a jerk. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 355. It is signed right here on the Punisher's chest by Mark Bagley. $5. That is the Amazing Spider-Man. That is the G-Book. No kidding, really. Nice. Well, Robert, you pick up that book and you can relive those glory days every time you look at it. G5 to Bradford. Thank you, Bradford. Yeah, I felt like a little stack of little signed comics today in that box.
Oh, never mind. I'm not getting comments.
Oh, you're not?
No, I thought your phone like had recycled.
Oh, no. You can always have another. You need a read copy. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 352. Mark Bagley signed it right there on Spider-Man's knee. That is $5. This is the G-Book. I'll try not to be Randall.
I'm missing like a whole conversation.
Oh, man. I think part of the heartburn comes from where I've been drinking a lot more water. So it's just, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, because it's basically what it is. Just hot, feels like hot water. So it's just,
Yeah.
I'm pouring more water. I'm just going to build it up quicker.
Yeah.
I need milk.
Is that why you gave up soda?
No, I gave up soda because I needed to lose weight in my stomach. This is Amazing Spider-Man for $5. That goes to Randall. Thank you, Randall.
Stomach. Skinny ass. You need to lose weight.
It used to be something. I think overall it's just catching up. I think just all the sugar and stuff. It's not good. This is Vampirella and Painkiller Jane, issue number 1. It's got the silver foil logo up here for Vampirella and Painkiller Jane. That is Leonardi and Palmiotti do the artwork on this, on the cover. I don't. They may show it on that video. They may show it on the video, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't remember, honestly, if I knew what it was. That's one thing. Like, I understand the basics of Magic, and I understand cards are worth money, and I kind of know what to look for the most part, but it's not my knowledge base at all.
I do know that it is one of those super rare land cards. I forgot if you said it is the island or not the island.
It's a dual land. It might be an island. Eggnog is good.
Ugh.
It's soy nog. It's good. Yeah. Maybe soy milk. It's pretty good.
I'll try it.
Well, plus it's
Sounds gross.
well, well, it's just basically just flavored. You got cinnamon and stuff, but it's not thick. It's like thin because it's soy milk. Yeah. This is Vampirella Painkiller Jane, $5. That's the G book. Yeah, normally I can't do like regular kind, but that soy stuff, that's something that Landon's mom was like, oh, try this, and I was like, oh, what is this? This is good. And then she told me, I'm like, okay, it is good. Had she told me ahead of time, I'd be like, I'm not gonna drink it. No problem, Robert.
That's why I literally haven't tried any of those like Boca burgers and stuff, because I know it's not real meat.
Yeah, man, I used to I can't swallow pills, even the tiny ones, and it makes it tough. It makes it tough. I could chew them up; they're little enough, I guess. I don't know. My body will heal itself like Wolverine, right?
Put it in like a hot dog, like a dog. And then
Put it in a hot dog.
Yeah.
Put what in a hot dog?
A pill.
Oh, put a pill in a hot dog.
Yeah, and then leave it. Or a piece of cheese. Just like give it to you.
That's true. Tracy usually I did have to take pills when I broke my rib. It was so bad I couldn't sleep. And she used a pill crusher and crushed it up and like put it in stuff for me to eat like a child or an invalid or an old person.
You're like a puppy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to do that to the cats. That's how he took his medicine.
It's ridiculous, really. It's ridiculous. This is the life I live. I sell comics and I can't take pills. There you go. Danny can't either. I'm not the only one. What's the tattoos? I don't know what the F book is. I know what the F book is. This is Sleepwalker issue number 2 for $2. What's the tattoos? I don't have any tattoos. Do you? Tosh is covered in them. Hers are all Aryan Brotherhood related. She spent some time in prison.
Why do you make up the stupidest shit?
I mean, she doesn't believe in the ideology. She just is trying to keep herself protected while she was in there. I get it. I told her it was cool. We all understand, but we all do something. We all got to do something. She said her nickname was Bubbles. I don't think that's a very good prison nickname.
What the hell?
This is Evangeline and Glory number 1. Just making her just upset all the time. This is Evangeline and Glory number 1 from Maximum Press. It's got the nice shiny cover.
Seriously, like I'm really.
It's Sleepwalker number 2. Sleepwalker number 2. Evangeline Glory number 1 here is going to take the place of Detective Comics. Detective Comics 800 with another freebie behind it. Where it's $5. Somebody wanted it. Guess what the freebie was? Ooh, Batman 422. Got to get these freebies, man. Evangeline Glory number 1 for $5. That is E. And she's Mexican. And that's the thing.
Don't start nothing else. Just leave it at that. That's it.
Okay. I had something immediately.
I know. I know.
Funny enough, I did have a 13 on my arm for a while. Eventually, I got it covered up. It was for an anniversary, and then I was like, if I go to prison, I'm going to get stabbed. So.
Yeah.
No, my tattoos, most of them are comic book related. I've got the BPRD logo from Hellboy on my hand. I've got Wolverine. I've got Luffy from One Piece. The Rashikage logo from G.I. Joe. I've got Venom, Spider-Man, the Green Goblin. I've got Macho Man Randy Savage, who's the greatest hero of all. Carnage, Dr. Octopus. Got the Ninja Turtles on my chest. Got the Goon on my back. Got Shinsuke Nakamura on my legs. Mad Max. I got all kinds of stuff, guys. All kinds of tattoos. It's not, Danny. But it's basically the same thing. It's not the same thing at all. It's completely different. In fact, that makes me wonder if they've copyrighted that or licensed it for when it comes to TV. Because that's the rumor that he might be making it to Netflix. If they'll have to call it like Marvel's Sleepwalker to differentiate it. I don't know though. They have a pretty good relationship with Stephen King, so maybe not. Sleepwalker is about a guy who basically, when he falls asleep, this alien superhero thing kind of takes over, like a horrible version of Fight Club or an awesome version of A Nightmare. It's the best way to describe it. What's up, Michelle? How's it going? Oh, Ric Flair's not a hero, Jimmy. He's a heel, my friend. He's a heel. Didn't you watch the episode of Baywatch where Ric Flair buys up everything around? And so Hogan and Macho Man have to fight him and Vader on the beach for control while Pamela Anderson looks on. He's a heel. He's a heel.
The fact that you described it that much is...
Somebody actually put it on Facebook the other night. I watched the little clip. It's awesome. It makes me want to watch the whole show because I want to know if they had a match on the beach at the end of it, because it was just a setup. They get out of the limos, do a little posturing. Pamela Anderson's freaking out. It's fantastic. Undertaker is pretty sweet. Got to say. He's got a pretty good legacy going. What kind of tattoo are you going to get, Michelle? Something on your face? I feel like I can go either way. I'm not got any face tattoos yet. I know a lot of people who do, surprisingly. It's not something I've saw and went, man, I need something on my face. Need a picture of somebody's better looking face on my face. Tattoo that. Here's Batman. Well, let me see. I put that yesterday. Here's Gore. Oh yeah, man. Blood thinners. DDP is cool, and DDP's saving lives. That's true. Now, he's not really anti-hero. Anti-hero in wrestling, you're not doing your job right. If they cheer you and you're a heel, you're not a heel. Flair had a good way of getting those people still super mad at him in the ring. He was a good heel. What's up, Katie? How's it going? You want? It's gonna be one.
I'm only gonna get one. Ever. I don't know how big or where, but it's only ever gonna be one tattoo. What was that? What was that though?
I don't know. It's to that point at night where I'm just gonna keep just saying meaner and meaner things because they're funny, and I'm gonna stop.
But why? Why would you do that to me?
I
Dude?
can't help it because it's funny. I think you think it's funny.
Dude.
I know you are. I can't help it. This is Batman 461. Batman 461. Norm Brayfogle art on this, and the Catwoman there is on the cover. There's Batman jumping across. You could. What's the name of that? Oh, flower.
Flower, yeah, it was literally flower.
Getting a flower tattoo. The cute. That makes complete sense now. I was thinking a flower with the skunk from Bambi. I forgot its name was Flower. It's been a couple years. This is Batman 461 for $2. I have a lot of other fictional characters in my mind. Sleepwalker slinking around here all the time. In fact, Sleepwalker's going to be free. He's coming with Batman. If you buy Batman for $2, you get Sleepwalker for free. That is F. You get $2. 2 books for $2. A Kingpin tattoo. Be cool. Should get the big diamond. The big diamond on your hand from his cane. And then just hit people. Mm-hmm. F2 to Russell. There we go. Russell likes to get 2 comics. Oh, and Russell, I tricked you. You got a Marvel comic coming. You're going to get it, and you're going to be like, I don't even want this. And then you're going to open it, and it's all going to come flooding back into your mind. It's gone. Jimmy just missed it. Give Sleepwalker away. Oh, Russell. You need to read it. You need to read it. A lemon juice tattoo? Get one, Eric. You'll be my first. You'll be my first lemon juice tattoo. Well, first one I know about. Same with kids. This is Batgirl 29 from August of 02. That is $2. That's going to be the F book. All right. Out here for $5, the C book is Detective Comics #1 reprint with another comic with it, just $5. The D book is The Demon 25, signed by the inker Bob Smith, with another book with it. $5 for 2 books. I could just have him tattoo my eyelids. That would not be so good. That would not be so good. C5 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. Russell got 2 books for $5. I don't actually think it was. I didn't plan it that way. But if I had a moment to plan it, you would have. All right, the new C spot. This is going to be Wonder Woman issue 179 and Wonder Woman 191. Both of these for just $5. 2 Wonder Woman books, $5. Those are the C's. So what else we got here? For $5 right here for G, that is the Vampirella Painkiller Jane. Oh, and a mystery book. What's that here for $5? Oh, Evangeline and Glory #1, nice and shiny, with a mystery book for $5. The Best of the Brave and the Bold, Batman and Green Arrow for $5, and a mystery book. Razor, issue #1 with the Chrome and a mystery book for $5. G5 to Kev. Nope. You wanted E5 or do you want G5 as well? E5 for sure. We'll find out about that G5. Regardless, thank you, Kevin. Both. All right. I like it. Thank you, sir. I'm missing a bunch of comments here. Let me see. Well, I'm not missing much. I haven't read them yet. You're scared of the Burger King mascot, Danny? Well, he's pretty creepy, dude. Yes, I do remember the Moon Guy. I do. This is Punisher, electrifying first issue. It is nice, shiny, and chrome. He's in an electric chair. See what happens to him for $5. That's the G book. Yep, that's true. I is Vampirella Shadowhawk 1 and 2 and a mystery book. And a mystery book. 4 comics for $10. That is I. I tend to Bradford. There we go. Bradford's in it on the deal. It's Vampirella Shadowhawk 1 and 2. The new iBook is All-Star Comics. Reprinting of All-Star Comics number 3. The Justice Society of America. First appearance. It is $5. That is the iBook. Needles. Pills. Reflex can swallow pills. Fuck, it's mostly true. Fuck, it's mostly true. It's not even really the gag reflex. I just cannot make myself. It's like my body just it just refuses. It's like no, we're not doing this. It's all mental. What can you do, you know? What can you do? Just gotta crush them up. Put them up your nose like Scarface, I guess. I don't know. I'm tired. All right, the ebook. Ebook is 2 books. You get 2 issues of Hawk Girl, number 62 and number 54 for just $5. That is E for $5. Man, I've got to go find a car in the morning. We're gonna do it today, and there's just no time. I don't have a lot of time tomorrow either, though. But I don't know. I've not been doing the soda. Like, I've been getting home like a little bit after midnight, and like I'm ready to go to sleep. And that used to not be the case. So.
You're not even like adrenaline from the ride there?
Driving? Nah, that drive's boring. So I don't know. I'm gonna get online tonight. I gotta look at some cars and stuff and see what's available so I can try to hunt something in the morning. But kinda like maybe a smaller type SUV, but like I don't know. I gotta see what's out there. But then again, at the same time, I'm not opposed to getting another car, kind of like what I had. The Honda Civic did me pretty well.
I like what you got,
Yeah, I mean, it did pretty good for me. It's really something I need good gas mileage on because I got to drive so much here. I need something that's got a little bit of weight to it, so when the roads are crappy, it's not sliding around. That's why the only reason I haven't got another truck, because I would like to have another truck, but it's just a hassle from there to here in the rain and snow.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
And everybody wants you to use it all the time.
Yep.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. Man, I would love a Turtle van or a Punisher War van. Either one would be fantastic. Or even the crappy van that he drives in The Wrestler, full of broken memories and heartache. But that's just going to be too much on gas, I think, for a van like that. Because I also got to go to these wrestling shows. It's just drive. I go get my son in Louisville. It's just whatever I have has to be reliable. I got to put a lot of miles on it fairly often. So this is Zen Video Warrior. They took out the Intergalactic Ninja. They put Video Warrior. It is Zen, the summer special. It's got weird foils from Entity Comics. Zen was all the craze back when everyone was trying to copy little Ninja Turtle action. And I know you guys are thinking, this is a $10 book. This is a $10 Zen because it's got foil on it. It's a Zen summer special. How can anything with Zen in it not be $10? Well, here's news. It is $2 because I'm generous and benevolent. $2 for Zen. I'm going to take down Nova. In fact, I'm going to leave Nova here. If you buy Nova, actually, if you buy Zen, you also get Nova $2. H, 2 books, $2. There is a Mystery Machine in Somerset. It's broke down a lot. It makes me not want one. It's like I'm constantly seeing it. At a mechanic. H2 to Kevin. Kevin got those 2 books. Mostly because he wanted the Zen. He was excited it wasn't $10. Centerpiece of a collection. If I've ever seen one. Actually, it is pretty cool. Thank you, Kevin. Must be based on which Dr. Remedies? I feel you there, Julio. Here's another little bit of shininess in the night on some shiny action. This is Jim Lee's Wildcats #2. It's got the shiny cover because Void's teleporting the team in. Also, this has the coupon inside of it still. And it's still going to be $2. That's the H book. But it means Wildcats. It's good on its own for $2. Huh?
Those wrestling figures?
Yeah. Farouk was $5, and the 3-pack was $20. This is the Punisher, issue number 19. Issue number 19 of the Punisher. I'm going to put it right here behind Punisher #1. You get 2 Punishers for just $5. Those are the G books. Oh. That Punisher fought that Punisher. Frank. Can't get along with himself. So what are you guys up to this weekend? Anything exciting coming up? Attending anything interesting? Anything going down? Today is my Friday, so it's my last chance to talk to you for a couple days. This is X-Men Deadly Genesis, issue number 3. And that is a Mark Silvestri cover. There's a wrecked airplane, and there he is holding the burned remains of somebody. Maybe Professor X. I'm going to add it to the A spot. So now A, you get 3 books. 2, you know, one of them's a mystery. $5. It's the A spot. All right. It's almost 10:30. Almost time for our last giveaway of the evening. This is Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. Riddle Me That, part 2 of 5. And he has a Riddler mark tattoo on his neck. So that happened to that guy. Maybe that's the Riddler. I don't even know. I feel like maybe this is more of a Saw situation. But this guy's got the Riddler tattoo in some type of horrible way. It's $2. I'm gonna take down this for 5. Put that out for 2. All right. This is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, number 114. That is Spidey busted in on the Green Goblin, who has his loved ones all hooked to electric chairs. It is $10. $10 for that. I'm going to double it up with the Batgirl. I'm going to take the Batgirl price off. I'm going to put this in front of the Batgirl. So you get the Batgirl and that issue of Marvel Tales for just $10. This is a signed book. This is signed by Don Rosa, the artist from Uncle Scrooge. He's been around for years. Older gentleman now. Super huge artist in Europe, known for the Uncle Scrooge comics. This is Uncle Scrooge. It is signed by him up top. It is going to be $10. Issue 285. $10 for that. I'm actually going to take this Batman. I'm going to add this Uncle Scrooge to it. You get 2 books for $10. That one is signed by the longtime artist of Uncle Scrooge. Oh, that's cool, Julio. Nice. Well, if you ever need us to get any of that stuff up here for you that we have and put it on the sale for you to claim, let me know and we'll make it happen. This is the Legion of Superheroes, number 403. It's a 25-cent cover, 64 pages. Lightning Lad died in action. Then a new mystery hero replaced him. Once we thought Lightning Lad had returned to life. Now he will. When lightning strikes one of our wands, the holder will die, and Lightning Lad will live. Extra, new Legion costumes designed by the readers, plus a diagram of Legion headquarters. Okay, so there's Lightning Lad dead. They're all holding rods. One of them's going to be electrocuted and killed so he can wake up. One of them is Superboy, who needs to grow up to be Superman. Probably shouldn't be sacrificing himself for Lightning Lad, who's like a C-lister. Oh, well, it is what it is. Well, man's got to think. What can he do and what can Lightning Lad do? One of them is more valuable just in reality.
I mean, I guess. I mean, it's still life, man. I mean,
You got to be harsh with these people. All right, that's All-Star Comics. I'm going to add this to it. It's $10. I'm going to put that with it. You get both those books right there for the iBook for $10. Gotcha. I'll see what we can do, Julio. I'll see if we can. I'll see if they can make up a Star Wars grab bag or something here pretty soon. I know they're making some more up. All right. I had this out earlier. We sold one earlier. This is Runaways, issue 1 from Marvel Comics for $10. First issue of Runaways. It is now a show on Hulu. Here's your chance to have number 1. $10. Take the price off the Robin. And I'm going to put this out there with the Robin. You get Runaways number 1 and that Robin with the hologram, both for $10. That is Jay. Just putting all kinds of big fat deals up here. Oh. All right, guys, I'm trying to hook you up as much as I can. It's getting kind of ridiculous. Here's Punisher number 1, Punisher number 19, and now Punisher number 10. You get 3 Punisher books for just $5. Those are the G books. G for 5 is 3 Punisher comics. G for 5 to Christopher. Thank you, Christopher. 3 Punisher comics for $5. Not a bad deal at all. You're good. Huh?
Last 20 minutes.
Last 20 minutes. I-10 to Jason. Jason Coy. Thank you, Jason. Gets both these for $10. Yep, thank you. This is Batman issue 414. That is $5. That's the new iBook. Oh, the iBook is gone, Joshua. That was a Legion of Superheroes. And something else. It was $2. $2 for $10. This is the G book. This is Action Comics 332 for 12-cent issue. Silver Age. It's tagged for 20. I'm putting it out for 10. And this is Superboy bowing to the will of Superwoman. How Superwoman trained Superboy. That is $10 for that issue. Silver Age issue. That is the G book. G10 to Jason. Thank you, Jason. This is Secret Warriors. Or no, it's not. Not Secret Warriors. It's the New Warriors. The New Warriors, number 25. This is a die-cut cover with Night Thrasher there. Nothing but the truth conclusion. It is going to be $5. Very fine plus to near mint. That is G. Okay, let's see here. All right, I'm going to take down the Wonder Woman, 2 Wonder Woman comics for $5. And I'm going to put up Daredevil issue 68. That is a 15-cent cover, Daredevil Silver Age. And Drop those gloves, masked man. You're not stepping into the ring until you've settled with Crag. But I've got to make this fight. I've got to. Or an innocent man goes blind. The Phoenix, the Fighter, and the Man Without Fear. It is going to be $10. That is the C-Book. This issue of Ghost Rider has a actual pop-up in here. As you read it, this unfolds. Let me show it to you. And it pops up, see, like a pop-up book. Ghost Rider. It's pretty cool. And I'm going to add that to the Runaways bundle for $10. There's 3 books in there now. 3 books for $10, and one of them is Runaways #1. And one of them is that pop-up Ghost Rider. I'm just climbing up into shelves. Get up in there. Go on. Go on. Go on. All right. I'm going to start adding some mystery books here. I want to clear this board. We've only got 15 minutes left on the sale. Here's the mystery book. This is going in the A spot for $5. There are already, that is now 4 books for $5. As the A for this. Okay. B now has 3 books. 3 books for $10. And one of them, of course, is a signed Uncle Scrooge by the artist. Daredevil 68, Silver Age Daredevil for 10. Adding a free book to it. Right here for D, you've got the Demon 25 signed by the inker. You got this, and now another mystery. So there's 3 books for D. Say A to Kevin. Whoa.
And he also wants C for 10.
And C for 10. All right. Let me get these ready here. Okay. So here is Kevin's A and Kevin's C. There's 5. And here is the 10. Thank you, sir. Everybody trying to grab the A and the C. Weird.
Yeah, I really thought the Scrooge one.
I thought any of these would be, yeah. All right, down here for E, you already got 2 books. You got a Hawk Girl and a Hawk Girl and a mystery book. You got 3 books for $5 right there. F for 10. You get Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. You get Batgirl and another mystery book. And I'll tell you right now, it is a #1. It is $10. G for 5, New Warriors and a mystery book. H for 2, it's Wildcats and a mystery book.
B for 10 to Jason.
B10 to Jason. Thank you, Jason. That was a good purchase. Signed Uncle Scrooge. It's pretty awesome. All right. I for 5. This is Batman 414. You know what? I'm going to put 2 mystery books with this Batman for just $5. Here for 10, you get Runaways number 1, you get Ghost Rider 25, you get Robin number 2, and you get a mystery book. 4 books for $10. That is Jay. All right, we got some sales here going on, Tosh, and I've been not seeing any of it because I wasn't looking.
All right. So the last one was Jason Coy. So F10 to Bradford.
F to Bradford. Thank you, Bradford. Don't put your claims in twice. We will get to them. This is for Bradford for 10. H to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin got both of these for just $2.
Then I got I5 to Bradford.
Bradford got I. Russell and Kevin just missed that one. And J to Bradford. So that's Bradford's for 5. And this is the 10 for Bradford. Thank you, sir. Awesome. The board is almost completely cleared. Almost. So, we're going to put another mystery book up here behind D. Just $5. Another mystery book behind G for just $5. And a mystery book behind F for just $5. All right. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. D to Jason. Thank you, Jason. Jason got a big stack of books for $5. Who else is going to follow suit? And G to Jason. Thank you, Jason.
Same Jason Coy.
Yep. You got that one in the chair and this one. Thank you, sir. All right, and it looks like the last one we got left is E. Is E. I guess all there is to do is put another book out here. You did. This is 1, 2, 3. Right now it is 5 books for $5 is what we got out there as E. That's the last one, guys. That's the last one. There we go. Kevin got it. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, Joshua coming a little late. All right, cool, man. We cleared the board. I like it. I like it. What time we got? All right, we are going to do a trivia giveaway as we finish this night out. So, everybody put in the feed. Do you want a Marvel question, a DC question, or a movie question? Or a wrestling question? You won't, but I'm going to add it in there. Go ahead and ask. Put it in the comments. Let me know what kind of trivia you want. We're going to ask a question. First person that gets the answer right in our comments wins a prize. All right. This is I'm gonna fill the board right now. All these books are just $2 a piece. This is Homage Studios Swimsuit Special. That's the A book. Detective Comics 652. That's the B book. Kindred issue number 2 with Grifter and Backlash. That is C. Betty and Veronica Christmas Spectacular is D. Detective Comics 644 is E. Youngblood Strike File number 1 is F. Clive Barker's Nightbreed number 11 is G. JLA 37 is H. Lady Pendragon number 1 is I.
B2 Russell.
And Harry Carey number 0 is J.
B2 Russell.
B2 to Russell. Let me see. 2 is Russell. Okay.
C2 Christopher Anderson.
D2 is...
Wait, no.
No,
There's
no.
like ones way before that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, B2 is Russell.
Okay, yeah. C goes to Christopher.
C goes to Christopher.
Russell also got. Alright, E goes to Russell.
E goes to Russell. Okay.
And D goes to Kevin.
Say D goes to Kevin.
Yeah.
D goes to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin.
I to Bradford.
I goes to Bradford.
J goes to Jason Coy.
J goes to Jason Coy.
There is no E.
All right.
I need these fast because I gotta be somewhere.
All right. So let me check out the trivia answers here we got going here. Let's see. We got movie, Marvel, movie. So 2 and 2. DC, wrestling, Marvel's winning. Wrestling again. Oh, 3 wrestlings. Marvel's winning. All right. Ooh, Marvel eked it out by 1. Wrestling almost won the trivia. Okay. So Marvel it is. Let me find a good Marvel book here. Something awesome. All right. All right, the question is, you got to put all the names in there. The first person with all 6 names in there correctly wins the prize. This is a Marvel trivia question. What were the names of the original, the first Sinister Six? I'll wait on you. Take your time. A for 2 as well to Christopher Anderson. All right. Thank you, Christopher. Dr. Doom. was not a member. Not a member. Yeah, that's my guess. All right, let's see if you got them all. Sandman, yep. Vulture, yep. Mysterio, Craven, Electro, and Doc Ock. All right, Eric. Eric got it right. It is the Amazing Spider-Man 100, or Web of Spider-Man 100. We're going to give that to you for free for winning the trivia question. Thank you, Eric. We got lots of answers in here. I think some more funny. I'm going to read them.
That's not the.
Oh.
Remember he didn't want the.
Oh, yeah. Let's just mark it out of there and whatever. All right. Rick Flair Anderson, Ole Anderson, Tully, Barry Windham, Dean Malenko. Bradford. Ole Anderson has never been known as sinister. He's just mean. He's just very, very mean, is Ole Anderson. All right. Pop these out of here.
It is 11.
All right, guys. It is 11 o'clock. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks again for you guys being awesome. And thank you again for all the buys, all the purchases. It's been great. Be sure to call the store tomorrow, 606-877-1450 in order to pay for your items over the phone with a credit card, or private messages. And you should be like, hey, I bought stuff on the sale. Here's my PayPal address. We'll get back with you in the morning. Not tonight. The store's closed. Nobody's going to help you out tonight. But we'll get with you in the morning. We'll send you an invoice to your PayPal account. You pay it. We'll get your stuff shipped out the same day. And we will, I'll see you Monday. But we will have sales tomorrow and Saturday, so be sure to hop on here. Maddox Games and Comics. Check out the stuff that we got to offer, because who knows what we're going to have for sale. We'll see you later.